Module 4, Lesson 2, Linear and Nonlinear Expressions in X. A couple definitions to start out. An expression. Expression is things that are multiplied, added, it can have powers, but there are no equal signs in an expression. No equal signs. We simplify expressions. In an equation, you have an equal sign. When we are working with equations, we solve equations. So if you see directions that say simplify, you're dealing with expressions. If you see directions that say solve, you're dealing with equations. Now, linear and nonlinear. Let me slide this up so we can see them both. How would you describe these graphs compared to these graphs? How would you explain to somebody what linear versus nonlinear means? Well, linear, when it's graphed, it makes one nice, neat, straight line. Nonlinear, when it's graphed, is not a nice, neat, straight line. It is usually some type of curve, although it can be two straight lines that are connected, but we're going to say not a single straight line. So pictorially, you can see these are linear. They are all one single straight line. Okay, we have 4 examples here. Some other examples where we don't have a picture drawn, where we just have an expression, plain old X, example of a linear expression. We could have this X multiplied times something. We could have the X added or subtracted with something. Or we could have some kind of combination, 4x minus 1. Those are all examples of linear expressions. Now, if we're looking at nonlinear expressions, of course, we see the curves for all of these, where we do not have a single straight line. Some examples would be powers other than 1. Okay, up here, this power on this would be 1 if we had to put a power there. But at this point, we have powers other than 1. X to the second, x to the third, x to the fourth. Of course, you can be doing things with these, multiplying them, adding with something. Also, if we are dividing by a variable, because remember what happened back in Module 1 when we had a variable in the denominator and we moved it to the top. Right now, that has a positive 1 on it, but when we moved it to the top, it became a negative 1, because when we cross the fraction bar, a positive exponent becomes a negative exponent, and this is nonlinear. And we also have powers, or roots rather, square roots would be nonlinear. If we were to graph a square root problem, we would end up with a nonlinear picture.